In just a moment, scrumptiouses. Heading over to TikTok first. I'll put it on your screens. There you go. This is after game number 5. We're going into game number 6 here, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 6.
Time for the mission. Get ready.
There's about a 20-point difference between team 1 and 2. We've got a 4-point difference between 2 and 3. An 18-point difference between 3 and 4. And then a 14-point difference between 4 and 5. This is really awesome. We've got a Filipino team, a European team, a Latam team, followed by another Latam team, and then a Middle Eastern team. We've got all of the top regions in the top 5 right now. That hasn't happened in God knows how long. It's been forever since that has happened. Forever. Let's do it, chat. Getting into game number 5. Seems like a couple of teams are going to land on the platform. Obviously, no audio while we land on it. Here they go. Ooh, looks like they get a kill streak off. Ah, it's going to be against Leap. Oh, dearie me. Akaza also able to pick off one of them. Seems as though Instinct's going to go for Backzar. There was 3 teams landed on that platform. Backzar. He just knows he's going to die no matter what. Unfortunate situation for him to be in. It is what it is at the end of the day. Now Instinct going back onto the platform. They've lost 2 players as well. Tough spot for them to be in. 3 teams landing on the same platform is crazy. Zenith. They've went somewhere different this time around. Interesting. They're going over towards Sakura. Looks like they got some cars and are just going to go into the zone. Definitely not something we're used to seeing. Feel free to spam your country's flag in the chat of whatever country you want to see win or whatever team name you want to see win. You're more than welcome to do that. Four Kings men are a little bit all over the show this time around as Mirana has seemingly spotted them in Sanitarium. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Taking some damage, but they're not going to get the knock on any of them. Staying alive for now. Thankfully getting through that situation. Love to see it. Let's go on and check the goats. These are my favorite Latin Americans. And they're also landing in an odd spot as well. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen them land on the soccer field before, but maybe they're changing things up this time around. Viper, on the other hand, they just love rushing. They land Black Market pretty much every single game. I did tell you guys about Rebar before. They were landing here and then instantly pushing radar base because they see him land there in previous turns.
Return to the battle.
Oh, that guy's definitely dead. Oh, wow. Okay. I was about to check if he was going to execute him, but he didn't. He just knifed him. Unfortunate, bro, but it just got mogged. They're chasing down this last remaining player, I believe, and it's not looking too good for him. He's trying to use movement to get out of the situation. Nice movement nonetheless. Able to get out for as long as he really can, but, I mean, there's not much more you can do here, Exotic. We will have to see you later. He actually got through the qualifiers, I believe, and now he is eliminated. See you later. 5 eliminations to start off this game. Viper Esports looking real good. Looking real good. Oh, hey, Mr. Thank You. What's up, brother? Oh, my God. I did not know what that was. It didn't come up on my screen. Oh my God. 15,000. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. It didn't come up on my screen. I didn't get a noise for it. I got no noise for it, bro. That's great. Thank you very much, man. All right, M790. In a little bit of a fight here, we're going to have to hop on board with him. They're over downside towards Harbor. And I'm not sure who they were fighting, but it looks like they got back their teammates in a revive flight. Ooh, we spotted one of them. Ah, this is a team that came through the qualification stage. This would be Extreme 6-7. Ooh, he baited that player out. He's going to get his teammate back through a revive flight, possibly. Ooh, he also had the rewind, so not Quad's waiting for him up here with the rewind.
Engaging the enemies.
Not too good for him. NSG always seem to be in these odd places. Like, look where they are. Like, what is going on here? They're always, like, near another team in a third-party situation. This whole tournament has been like this. And sometimes it's not really going their way. I think they need to clutch up on the main stage, chat. What do you think? Either way. Ooh, Quad's being knocked. That's actually really good, because they can apply some pressure here onto the boys. Andrew's down below. Matador's going to be able to revive Claude for now. Nagby also still alive as well. And it looks like Extreme 6-7 are going to be able to make a recovery. As we're going to hop on board to the 4K Joker team.
Airdrop has been delivered.
And they're going to be going against Leap, the Leap Unbound roster, which features MJ, one of the MVP caliber performers.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Right. Just camping it out. Kaza also not taking any fights. So these guys are looking like they're just going to stay alive for as long as they can. And a third party's coming as well. Stiller, taking a lot of damage here. Did get cracked. This nade might kill him. Bang! The nade comes through. But unfortunately, a third party from behind is going to take him down. These players better wish that F9 can come through and clutch this up right now. Arguably the best player on the team. Not going to be able to do anything here. Straight comes through as well. Father LE able to take down one. By getting shot from the side. Not a good spot for him to be in. Looks like the players were able to get the revives off. Stiller gonna die finally, though, to that nade. As he does not have a self-revive. Lovely jubbly from Rezox, the Frenchman. Able to make it work on the main stage. Unfortunately for MJ League, the third party has came in from behind. That's going to be a team that qualified
Fire sale will start
in our previous sessions for the $10,000 tournament. Of course, this is the final.
Incoming.
These teams are qualification teams. Ooh, Leap. MJ has got away from now. I don't know how long he can stay alive here. He stayed alive for enough, though. Enough time. He got his teammate back into the action. Magma's trying to find him right here, but he's staying alive. Good job to MJ, definitely. Like I said before, an MVP caliber player. He's performed very well. Oh, that's not good. Oh, through the wall. Unfortunately, all he can do now is cry about it. As Rezox is going to go around the side and kill him. The best player from France making another statement. Oh my god!
Engaging the enemy. Engaging the enemy.
We just got to see that, ladies and gentlemen. Stiller was just executed as the last remaining player on his team. So his entire roster just seen him get executed on the main stage. Oh dear, this is so sad, chat.
Airdrop has
This
been
is
delivered.
so sad. What's up on the Father Alley here as he's able to take down Magma. Two of those players are now knocked. Magma and Sliff. One player remains just moments away. It's going to be Hypno. I don't think he's going to be able to take that fight, so he might just rotate away. This dual mixed region team from Africa and Europe are looking real good here. Love to see that. 7 eliminations on the board. Love it. We did update that scoreboard, and I don't think they're on it anymore, unfortunately. This is game number 6, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 6. And we're going to hop on over to Gillis. He's just picked apart a couple of players from this team. Matador obviously being from Persia, and the rest of the roster, I believe, is from
Airdrop
Europe.
incoming.
1 elimination from 4 Kings. There comes the second. Matador is down. Obviously, they performed well in the competition, being the #1 team. But last game, I think their lack of kills hurted their performance a little bit. Plus, the fact they didn't win it, surprisingly. I thought they were going to do it, clutch it up on the main stage, but that was not the case. Claude has been spotted here. I don't think he's going to be able to do this, man. Oh no, Claude. I'll see you later, bro. You tried your best, but at the end of the day, it's night. And 4 Kings always fight. That will be them eradicated. Also, at the same time, Leap go down. Team number 4 are out of the game. We'll have to check out Poison Ivy. We haven't checked them pretty much the entire tournament. As soon as we go on to them, they're getting kills. 6 eliminations on the board. They were able to go up the leaderboard as well. Tied for that 5th place position. They will be the second team in the top 5 if they're able to do so. The only Filipino team really doing well today without those snowboards is, of course, the best Filipino team, which is 4 Kings main. 7 eliminations here, though, for Poison Ivy. They're up there at the top 3. I would consider Poison Ivy a top 3 Filipino team.
Fire sale will start in 1 minute.
In and around Leap Unbound. Oh, tangos have been spotted. It's Marana right above them. Ninja? Ninja, really? He's gonna land on them? Oh my god, this is highly aggressive. I'm not used to seeing this from a player like Ninja. Let's hop on board and see what he has to offer. turned on Dre? Oh, dearie me, Dre. You need to go to the
Engaging the
frickin'
enemies.
funeral of yourself. That was embarrassing. Doesn't matter though, as Layla comes in, and Layla gets knocked. This is going to be a picked apart 4v4 here, if they're able to do it. West goes down, Pengola last alive. Bo Ivy might be able to do this, might be able to clutch in the main stage. Layla's one shot outside his zone. Guys in the zone, and Marana are eliminated. They came down, guns blazing, and unfortunately they got decimated. See you later, alligator.
We
TikTok
can't stay in this
bug?
car.
Time for a fire sale.
Airdrop has been delivered.
What kind of TikTok bug?
Dog tags have been scanned
I see
successfully.
you guys say it.
Your teammate will return to the battle when the next
Oh, it's
revive
just
flight
hard
arrives.
sometimes to cast since I'm the only caster. I don't get enough oxygen, so I need to yawn to bring in more air. That's all it is. It's not that I'm tired or anything, it's just I have to speak
Airdrop
so much.
incoming.
And a yawn is just an automatic reaction to when your body has not enough oxygen. So I need to yawn to take in air. Because I'm speaking so much.
Dog tags have been scanned successfully.
Reminds me of that
Your
time
teammate
where my
will
lips
return
turned
to the
blue.
battle when the next revive flight arrives.
Oh, the OG days, chat. Only the OGs remember that. 4 Kings being staying alive here. 3 eliminations in the board as we get into
Airdrop
the
has been
mid-game
delivered.
now. The next zone's collapsing in on itself, and then we'll be able to see where the end game is probably going to take place. Looking real good. It looks, unfortunately, as though Poison Ivy are taking a lot of casualties outside the zone, along with M7. Nagdi being a player from North Africa. He's going to die outside the zone this time. I don't know if they're going to be able to get him back into it. We'll have to wait and see. NSG somehow still alive while all this is going down. 4 Kings being are right beside them, though. And they have rotated nicely here. Along with Marab, right below them. There's a lot of different teams in this area. Big time players could make big time plays here. Going inside of it. They're all chilling inside the football field. What is this? The World Cup is over, guys. The World Cup is over. NSG taking things a little bit more seriously over here, but my God. Let's see where the next zone goes. It looks like 4 Kings chose the
Airdrop
opposite
incoming.
direction, and they do not have central zone, so this could be a tough end game for the Kings. And this may allow Slayer and the boys to close the gap, but they're going to need more kills than what they have here. And Slayers, along with Lotex Fund and
Airdrop has
Necro,
been
are
delivered.
actually playing extremely passive. Extremely passive here. A couple of people want me to check I'm Zone out.
Go.
Guys. Guys. What is this, guys? Are we sure about this? Are we sure about this play? Oh my God, if he lands this snipe, I'm Zone's the clip. Oh my, come on, I'm Zone. Bro. Oh my, you're not even aiming for him. You need to lead your shots, bro.
Engaging
Oh my
the
God,
enemies.
that SMRS almost killed the bro. They're getting third party by 4 Kings, man, bro.
Engaging the enemies.
That was almost an insane shot, but unfortunately Broski got cooked. Ain't no way, bruh. Hey, they must know that it's 4 Kings, me and now. They must know that they do not want to fight that team. Hello, I'm Zone? I can't see this guy. I'm Zone, what are you shooting at? I'm Zone, check his hard drive, check his device. Somebody please check his phone, check his tablet, check his iPad. Oh, hey! What the hell, chat? Huh? Somebody check his hard drive. Anyway. Hey, man. Having no
The safe zone
snowboard
is
changes
collapsing.
things, okay? We're seeing people
Airdrop
camp on
incoming.
wind turbines. We're seeing people camp in one-person hut rooms with their team. We're seeing people now using tanks. Oh.
Airdrop
Oh,
has been
Sigma.
delivered.
Oh, this is not going to be a Sigma play for you, bro. If you go into that building, you are cooked. Oh, no. Ranzu, please do something to him. Tickle him. Not going to happen. I don't mind that strategy. 4 Kings, me and 9, a little bit of a fight against GNR. Tom's over on that left-hand side, and it looks like they're going to get picked apart from behind.
Heads up,
The
soldier.
question is,
It's time for
will
a fire
4K Overload attack 4 Kings, me in from the side. Will they do it? Oh, they're going for it. Oh my god, ImZone's going for it. He wants to take them down here. Oh my god, ImZone. This would be undoubtedly one of the craziest plays of the tournament if he attacked 4King's main in the end game of game 6 when 4King's main are at the top of the leaderboard. That would be something for the ages. He is playing highly aggressive in this position as his teammates are very far back. If he dies here, he will not be able to get back into the zone. There's absolutely no way he'll make a comeback. Keep in mind, they are in and amongst a lot of different teams. Able to get a couple of knocks there. ImZone rotating around from the side here. He might be able to take down a couple of 4K players. Oh no, this is not looking good. This is cannibalism of the squad. This is cannibalism of the clan. He's going to rotate over to the right instead. Doesn't want to take that fight. Runs away onto the right-hand side, and that leaves 4King's main with a little bit more room. Make it into the end game. Again, only on 4 kills. Slayer and the boys are still alive, so we'll hop on board with their POV. Bang! Right across the map on the Matador. Fingers crossed we can get that kill onto him. There is a lot of players over here. This would be a phenomenal situation if they were able to grab those kills, but they weren't able to do so, and the kill was stolen. That's very, very unlucky. I just heard a tank bit get shot, so I guarantee you that Ranzu's rotating around the map like a goofy goober here. Oh, no, it's not Ranzu. Who was on the tank? Oh, it was Ranzu. Of course it was Ranzu, bro. Who else would it be? Who else would it be, broski? Poison Ivy's been spotted there from Low-Tex and the boys as well. These guys only have 7 kills. It's not going to be enough to catch up to 4King's main. They need to get more kills and a first place finish to close that gap in game number 6. 4King's main still have a solid rotation area to go through. Is there anyone up on that turbine? There is an NSG player. Hello, Flex, one of the biggest content creators in NSG. Actually, the biggest. Don't know what he's up to right here. Ranzu leading the way with his tank. Viper are rotating behind. Oh my god! Oh my god, they rotated away with the tank. That's unbelievable. Oh no! Ranzu got knocked! No! The tank strat unfortunately did not work on the main stage, ladies and gentlemen. And Ranzu, along with his teammate, have been decimated. It is an RIP performance. As it looks like Father Ali. They had 12 kills this game. Good job to them, man. But I don't think things are looking really good for them. So we'll hop on over to Low-Tex as he's picking apart players as well. Ooh, a lot of knocks coming in. Player, please don't die like this. You can't stay out in the open like that for too long. A bunch of Tempest shots being shot across the map. Necro able to pick up another one right here. They're going to be fighting their OGX teammates. Slayer able to take down Loading. Now, in a 2v4 scenario, Flex and a ball ball. Last remaining player from the team. Player able to take down his ex-teammate Loading. Necro's unfortunately going to get shot from the side, and that's going to be a ball ball taking him down, but he gets third party from a Tempest as well, and now Slayer and his roster need to stay alive here. Good, able to take down the player opposing them. They've only got 3 remaining. Necro is full killed, unfortunately. Flex playing spoiler here. Remember, 4Kings still have their entire roster alive. If 4Kings win this game, they're going to extend the lead, which would not be good. Or Zenith. Lovely. Now, the only man that could play spoiler right here would be Flix, and yeah, I don't think Flix is going to be playing anything after this game, looking at this. Along with Viper, it seems to be the same teams making it into the end game every single time. This is really a first for us, where we're seeing the top teams consistently get in the top 5. The only team that is not in the top 5 right now that is a top team would be Goats. I think Goats died a little bit early this game, so they're probably going to fall down the leaderboard and possibly not have the ability to win this tournament.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Fortunately, for Zenith, they do have zone advantage here. Unfortunately, for 4Kings, they are right beside Viper. Getting pushed out of the zone here. If Viper were smart, they would go for the 4Kings and not get third party. Slayer able to take 2 of them down. Will the kills come their way? No! 4Kings steals all of the kills, and they may steal the game here, ladies and gentlemen, as they are using the loadout box for cover. Slayer has the zone on the tippity top. This is an absolutely phenomenal spot for them to be in. The third party's coming in from the side as well if Father Ali shoots them. Oh, he's not going to take any third-party peek here. He spots Guh. This, you could kill him right here, Father Ali. You could take him down, but he's playing for positioning instead of playing for the kill. This is an unbelievably gifted play. The kills will come, but so will the placement points is what Father Ali's thinking in this scenario. Slayer goes down right there, able to take him apart. And now with only a player remaining in the zone, Jeff has absolutely nothing he can do here. They stole the kills from Slayer, but now Zenith Eternity is going to steal the win from them. Surely it comes through. 3 of their players still alive. Keep in mind, Father Ali could still play spoiler here. Slayer takes down 1. Jeff, last remaining player. Unbelievable situation to see. Here it comes, Father Ali.
Only 2 teams left.
Last guy.
Getting close to
Able to take down Slayer. 9-1v2. There's no way Father Ali wins this. Absolutely no way. It's going to go in favor of Fund and Low-Techs, and they take game number 6. And if we pull up this leaderboard, we're going to be able to see just how close this end game's going to be for game number 7. As because they won with way more kills than 4 Kings, that gap is going to decrease by a large margin. Keep in mind, they stole 3 of Slayer's kills. So as we get into this final game and we pull up the scoreboard for game 7 and we check where everyone's situated, if it's within 3 points, Neroza would have won them this game. 13 kills and a 3rd place finish is going to guarantee 4K 20 points, which is very good. That's a really good point total for this game. They either stole 3 or 4 of their kills. I think it was 3 onto Viper right there. So that was good from Neroza and also the other player. I think Jeff got one of them as well. But as you look, 18 points in a win there for Zenith Eternity. That's going to give them 33 total points going into this final remaining game. So 33, that's 13, and they were only 20 ahead. They've got 7-point lead. 4 Kings have a 7-point lead. It hasn't been this close in months between 4 Kings and any other team. So a 7-point lead in the final game is all it's going to be. It's going to come down to literally the final game. And it's not a same region. We've got 4 Kings from Philippines, number 1 right now. Zenith Eternity's number 2 from Europe. Goats were number 3 from Latin America, along with Viper Esports in number 4. And then we've got Middle East in here at number 5. This leaderboard is cross-regional. It's the most cross-regional leaderboard we've ever had. We're, of course, cutting up the scores here and now. If we look at the team that finished in 2nd, good job to Father Ali, man. Good job to Father Ali. Trigger discipline. Getting that 2nd place finish. Unbelievable. 14 points, 2nd place, 24 points. These guys might even finish in the top 10. They might actually do it. Like one of the first African teams ever to finish in the top 10. Either way, you can go down the list even further. Viper, also good game from them as well. 17 kills in a 5th place. They're going to stay up on the tippity top of the leaderboard too. They might actually catch up to Goats. The only bad performance I think here that I can see from is the fact that Abol Boz and the Middle Eastern team finished in 7th, but they got so many kills. 18 kills. Oh my god, you cannot call that a bad performance. You definitely cannot call that bad performance. Where's Poison Ivy? 12th place? Oh, that's not good for placement. But 14 kills? Bro, it really feels like there are the best teams from every region showing up and showing out on the main stage right now. All of these teams are doing absolutely phenomenal for their region. We've never seen this before where so many different cross-continent teams are doing phenomenal. Unbelievable. All right, we go further down the list. You can see where everyone else ended up after game number 6. Remember, we have one more game here, ladies and gentlemen. One more game, the 7th and final game, chat. It all comes down to this. Can 4 Kings hold on to it to go back to back to back? Or will Slayer and Low-Techs once again grief the Filipinos? I mean, Slayer is turning into somewhat of a villain, whether he likes it or not. First, he goes into the African tournaments, plays in those, dominates. Then he goes and plays in the Latin American tournaments. Obviously, they're nothing compared to ours, but he still plays in them. Dominates, cooks, wins. I'm not saying he wins all of them. Don't get me wrong. He definitely doesn't win all of them because he loses here and there. Nobody's perfect. You know, Ronaldo doesn't score every time he takes a shot. He just takes a lot of shots. Either way, It might be time for Slayer yet again to grief the top team of the region for that #1 spot. Like I said, I think there's only going to be 7 or so teams, or 7 or so points in this. It's going to be between Zenith and Four Kings. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and update the scoreboard for you guys so that you can see exactly how many points are in it for every single team in the top Tiddly 10. TikTok, you got the update first. And don't worry, YouTube, I'm in here just behind you. Remember, we do have the main broadcast on the YouTube horizontal stream, so if you want to watch it horizontally without seeing TikTok chat, make sure to go over there for this final game. I know a lot of you guys love to watch in the horizontal format, but looking at that leaderboard chat, I mean, my God, there really only is 7 points in it. Viper Esport, I mean, they did so well today, but Four Kings